Hello, Falcon Ridge. Welcome to the 37th annual Falcon Ridge Folk Festival. All right, it's great to see you all here. My name is Chris Teskey. I'll be your main stage host, along with Mike Horizon, who is here from WPKN in Bridgeport. I know you all know WPKN. And Mike has been described as my arm candy today, although I'll let you be the judge of that. And I'm with Bluegrass Country Radio in Washington, D.C., and I'm happy to be here again for another great festival. So we're going to have the Emerging Artist Showcases now, and I'd like to introduce the judges. We have Bob Johnson from WPKN is here. Jake Jacobson from the Falcon Ridge Folk Festival is here as a judge, and Patty Romanoff from the Circle of Friends Coffee House. And they're going to MC the rest of the way, and Mike and I will be back later. Oh, John Platt's going to be here on Sunday, too, from WFUV. You all know John, too, I know. So we're going to get the Emerging Artist Showcase underway in just a couple of minutes, and let's see, who's our terp is Nancy Kaplan so far, so please make her welcome. All right, and now time for the Emerging Artist Showcase.
All right, Falcon Ridge, let's have a warm Falcon Ridge welcome to the Twangtown Paramours.
Thank you.
Thank you. Are y'all ready to get this showcase started? Okay, I'm gonna try that again. Are y'all ready to get this showcase started? All right. Here we go.
Ready?
Yeah.
Let me hear you. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I wrote you all those love notes on sleepless nights for years. I left them in the kitchen and on pillows stained with tears. Behind that wall you'd had, I couldn't reach you. I tried, darling, I know I said forever. Now you find this letter by the door. Well, I'm leaving on a train bound for better. Signed, sincerely yours no more. You're like a call that's disconnected. No one's on the phone. All I hear is silence whenever you were home. How do we get off track? You don't ever answer, so no need to write back. Darling, I know I said forever. Now you find this letter by the door. Well, I'm leaving on a train bound for better. Signed, sincerely yours no more. Here we go. I can't stay any longer while you break this heart of mine. I'll try to send a postcard somewhere down the line. You'll understand, I hope. So goodbye, like they say, that's all she wrote. Darling, I know I said forever. Now you find this letter by the door. Well, I'm leaving on a train bound for better. Signed, sincerely yours no more. I'm leaving on a train bound for better. Signed, sincerely yours no more.
Thank you. So we are the Twangtown Paramours. Twangtown is a nickname for Nashville, which is where we live. Paramours, we thought sounded really cool. But paramours means illicit lovers. However, we are married, so we are illicit lovers. Most of what we do, most of the time, sometimes, is licit.
We have not got arrested yet.
And my name is Mike, and this is Mary Beth.
Hello. Thank you so much. You're a wonderful, wonderful audience. So when I was in college, I worked at a resort in Michigan in the house band. I spent my summers doing that. And the folks in that band have been dear friends of mine for over 3 decades still. And Mike and I wanted to honor those relationships. So we wrote this next song about friendships. And we hope when you hear it, that it reminds you of some lovely friendships that you have in your life as well.
Ready? 1, 2, 4.
Old friends, don't ask too many questions. They never need directions. They know right where you live. Old friends, recall what you've forgotten. Never call too often. They're easy to forget. When you're wandering in the darkness, lost and all alone, they will come and find you and walk you back on home. Old friends still have things to teach you. They know how to reach you when you hide away. Old friends know your mama and your daddy. Ask about your family, how long you're gonna stay. When you're wandering in the darkness, lost and all alone, they will come and find you and walk you back on home. Old friends hold you close when you're leaving. Forever we'll believe in the dreams there in your heart. Old friends know what really matters is the time we've left together in a world that's torn apart. When you're wandering in the darkness, lost and all alone, they will come and find you and walk you back on home. Old friends, old friends, old friends. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
everybody. We're the Twangtown Paramours. Enjoy the rest of the showcase.
Thank you.
y'all.
All right, next up on the Performing Arts Showcase, Bryan Titus.
Hello, everybody. How you doing? I'm going to get started with a song that is going to be coming out today. This song is coming out on all the streaming platforms, even the ones we don't like, today. And this is a song about making the best out of a bad situation, which is, I think, something that we can all relate to right now. This song is called The Bright Side of the Blues. It goes like this. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Well, I woke up late this morning and I fell right out of bed. I stumbled to the kitchen, ain't no coffee to be had. So I opened up the icebox, ain't nothing but an old ham bone. Well, she swore she'd always leave me, well maybe this time she'll stay gone. I guess that's one way to see it, on the bright side of the blues. Oh yeah. Alright. When I pulled up to the job site, man, I tried to punch my card. But the boss man hollered at me, you ain't welcome on this yard. So I got back in my pickup for to spin some dust his way. Seems like I'll be doing whatever I want to do today. I guess that's one way to see it, on the bright side of the blues. Oh! I could cry a sea of tears, drink me a river of rye. I blame the big bad world for my misery. Now I'm tired of tearing up. I drink rye whiskey, fill me up. Lost it all, but one thing I won't lose, the bright side of the blues. Yeah. See it. When I got back to my cabin, well, much to my dismay, well, a big wind came when I was out and it blew my roof away. So I climbed up in my bed for to rest my weary head, and I looked up to them stars above, and this is what I said. I guess that's one way to see it, on the bright side of the blues. Yeah, I guess that's one way to see it, on the bright side of the blues. Yeah, on the bright side of the blues. On the bright side of the blues. On the bright side of the blues. Oh yeah. All right. Yeah, thank you so much. I moved back here about 6 years ago to help take care of my mom. And I'm living in my grandparents' old house. And my grandparents passed on before I could ask them some of those important questions, like how did you guys meet? And what's the secret to, hard work and happiness in a marriage? And I never got those answers, so I wrote this song trying to imagine what they might have said. This song's called Pokey Little Beanpole. Goes like this. Jimmy Joni Jack was skinny as a beanpole, wore out his jeans, poked his foot through the knee hole, walk around town, smile at the people, poke a little beanpole. Well, Billy, Mary, Mac weren't so easy on the eye. She never met a pie that she didn't want to try, but she worked in the field past evening time, 2:43 and a 6'5". Some say opposites will attract, and when you meet your little baby, you a train on a track. Johnny don't care if his corn gon' crack, he'll carry Millie Mary if it breaks her his baggy, yeah. Well, now Millie could sew and she could plow. She said she never need no man around, but when the weekend come, man, she go into the town. She holding up the barn wall over at the hold down. But Johnny didn't work, he was thin as a stick bug, but he could pick a banjo and he could cut a rug and he could call a step. He was red as a fire plug, but never had a date or a kiss or a hug. Some say opposites will attract, and when you meet your little baby, you a train on a track. Johnny don't care if his corn gon' crack, he'll carry Millie Mary if it breaks his baggy, yeah. All right. Now here is a church, and here is a steeple. Open up the doors and see all the people. Millie, Mary, Mac, Jack, happy as can be. Old Mary, Jimmy, Johnny, that pokey little bean. Paul! All right. Well, now some say opposites will attract, and when you meet your little baby, you a train on a track. Johnny don't care if his corn gon' crack. He'll marry Millie, Mary if it breaks his back. Some say opposites will attract, and when you meet your little baby, you a train on a track. Johnny don't care if his corn gon' crack. He'll marry Millie, Mary if it breaks his back. Yeah. All right. All right. I got time for one more? What do you guys think? All right. It's real short, I promise. And if that light flashes, then I'll just stop right in the middle of it. This song's called Sugar So Sweet. It goes like this. Hey! So, oh, I love you, baby, sugar so sweet. Now gather up your love and give it to me. A sugar in my coffee, sugar in my tea. Cause oh, I love you, mama, sugar so sweet. Oh, I love you, mama, sugar so sweet. The sugar in my coffee, sugar in my tea. Now gather up your love and give it to me. Cause oh, I love you, mama, sugar so sweet. So, oh, I love you, baby, love you so much. I gotta tell you something that's gonna make you blush. I gotta have you near me, I feel your touch. Cause, oh, I love you, baby, love you so much. Oh, I love you, baby, love you so much. I gotta have you near me, I feel your touch. And I got to tell you something that's gonna make you blush. Oh, I love you, baby, love you so much. Well, I knocked on your door, but you must have been out. I need a cup of sugar like there ain't no doubt. Got a fire in my belly that won't go out till I get your sugar in my mouth. Oh, yeah. I said, oh, I love you, baby, sugar so sweet. Now gather up your love and give it to me. A sugar in my coffee, sugar in my tea. Cause oh, I love you, mama, sugar so sweet. So, I think we made it in time. Thanks so much for your ears, guys. Stay tuned for the next act. You're going to love them.
It's Bryan Titus. All right. Next on the Emergent Artist stage, let's have a nice warm welcome for Mount Gribley.
Hello, Falcon Ridge people. My name is Mount Gribley. I borrowed it from an old children's book called My Side of the Mountain. It's about a young kid who runs away from home and lives in a tree for a couple years, and I always wanted to have the guts to be that guy, but alas, I was not. So I'm going to play you some songs. This is a song about an ex-girlfriend who is now my wife. It's called Green Walls. Green walls, paint love with brush and fire. These wordless stairs preach to the guilty and quiet. Be kind, the lake will flood of this town. Let our choices drown like an ancient rusty crown. Cause as my crow flies, it always flies a string. Dirty wings and broken things, which way is the other way? Back the rug and find the latch that hides that thief inside and ride the tide in the lonely sky. I'll go. It's the only way that we'll know. Sky will fall and show us where to go. Cast in your line and drink the water blind. Fish that's easy, mash up your finds with mine. 'Cause as my crow flies, it always flies astray. Dirty wings and broken things, which way is the other way? Pull back the rug and find the latch that hides that thief inside, and ride the tide in the lonely sky. And I'll walk this frozen ground, digging for some idea that can't be found. And the moon shines down the whole night through, and the tide returns to you. Oh, the tide returns to you. This life is a glorious mound of will. Each step we take a new pair of shoes and pills. But I'm here, the end is far from near. Oh no, the walls are gone and the stars are out, my dear. So as my crow flies, it always flies astray. Dirty wings and broken things, oh, which way is the other way? Pull back the rug and find the latch that hides that thief inside, and ride the tide in the lonely sky.
Thank you. Got some CDs and stuff up in the merchandising barn. I've got a new album coming out this fall. I'm going to play a song from that. It's a song about family. Family you love and always will love from the bottom of your heart. But sometimes you just want to... It's called Between the Walls.
See, here now we lay alone, wishing our lives would come along, come along, come along, and put the truth back in between the walls. Between the walls, all stacked in memory, scripting tales all stacked in reverie. Reverie, oh reverie. Those things all tied up in between the walls. You pluck your words, defend a ragged point of view. Your tambourine communes a wonder bread. The family tree you want, the family tree you had, forsake the sun. Drink that wine you're fed. Between the walls, between the walls, between the walls, you'll find my heart, my heart. Sorry, our days have slipped away. Kool-Aid's in a quiet taste. I can't be saved, can't be saved, can't be saved. So I leave my heart for you between the walls. Between the walls like a sitcom parody. Ticked and tied, content with pleasantries, pleasantries, pleasantries. Those things all tied up in between the walls. You pluck your words, defend a ragged point of view. Your tambourine communes a wonder bread. The family tree you want, the family tree you had, forsake the sun and drink that wine you fed. Between the walls, between the walls, between the walls, you'll find my heart. Between the walls, between the walls, between the walls, you'll find my heart. My heart.
Thank you again. Thank you for having me. My name is Malcolm Gribley. Thank you.
All right. Our next group is Stefan Weiner.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here on this hot, hot day. It feels amazing to play at Falcon Ridge because I came here as a kid back in the 90s, back at the old location, and grew up on Dar Williams and Ani DeFranco and the Nields, and it just feels so cool to finally be able to play on the stage here. This first song is about the early stages of dating. It's probably like date number 4, and it's the first time they're coming over your house, so it's very consequential. So the song is called I Got a Plan. Blueberry fingers and flour on my shirt. He'll be here in an hour. I hope this recipe works, 'cause it's hard to find such a special guy. Someone who deserves a homemade pie. Open up the bottle, gotta let it breathe. The bathroom mirror is arguing with me. How many buttons should I leave undone? God, I hope that he has fun. I don't know where this night is gonna go. Will he leave after one drink or stay till morning? But I got a plan. I'm doing every little thing that I can. Someday he might be my man. I think I see his headlights pulling up my street. Is he wearing something special for me? Did he pack a toothbrush or a change of clothes? Some things are out of my control. I don't know where this night is gonna go. Will he leave after one drink or stay till morning? But I got a plan. I'm doing every little thing that I can. Someday he might be my man. If I burn the crust, I hope we laugh about it later. just something to joke about in bed. If I mess things up and nothing looks the way it's looking in my head, I don't know where this night is gonna go. Will he leave after one drink or stay till morning? Thank you. Thanks so much. It's totally fine. So this next song, which is also my last song. Well, first, I'm going to announce Danny, even though she's having technical difficulties, but she's the best for being with me up on stage. And she's a very good player when her instrument is working. I'm Stefan Weiner. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you. My second and last song is about the time 3 years ago that my uncle decided to sell my grandmother's house without really telling us, and gave us 5 days to clear out a house that had been lived in for 69 years. And yeah, having that time with my parents to touch every object and decide what to do with it, what was meaningful, what was an heirloom, what should be given away, was such an intense experience because, it made me think that the objects that we accumulate in our lives when we're not around are kind of what tells our story in so many ways. And that house kind of told the story of, 3 generations of my family. And yeah, so it was an intense experience. So of course, intense experiences become songs. So this song is called Grandma's House. Coming through the front door, there's lots of open space. Everything's original with a working fireplace. You say you're gonna start a family. Oh, the memories that you'll make. This was Grandma's house, but now it's yours. This could be your dining room. It's great for playing cards. Talking about the good old days, strawberry rhubarb. Staying up past bedtime, fire up the VCR. This was Grandma's house, but now it's yours. On the wall you'll see the outline where a picture frame once hung. But I'm sure you'll change the color, paint whatever room you want. They threw parties in the backyard when my mother was a kid. This is where she danced and played. This is where she'd hide away. 'Cause Grandpa was an angry man with whiskey on his lips. But this was Grandma's house, and now it's yours. photos, you can almost see the bruise behind the smile. So I packed them in a shoebox and I'll keep them there a while. You can rip up all the carpet, there's hardwood underneath. Redesign the garden, plant a couple seeds. I'll take all my stories with me, the beautiful, the ugly. This was Grandma's house, but now it's yours. This was Grandma's house, but now it's yours. Thanks so much. Lots more folks coming up.
Hello, everyone. This is Belle of the Fall from northwest corner of Connecticut. Hey, Tom. They didn't have a very long drive here today, so they're local. They've been together for just about 10 years, and they've told me they're the best duo in the Northeast, but you can debate them later.
That wasn't quite the joke. So I'll retell it. I said, usually, some people say we're the greatest duo in history, but others would debate that fact. So felt like that didn't go over as well as it might have, So we are Belle of the Fall. We're excited to be here. Thank you very much. We have been together for 10 years, but we took an extended hiatus, and it was on this very Fairgrounds last year where we played. We were both playing solo sets at the Black Bear Americana Fest. I was playing a solo set with Goodnight Moonshine and felt like I needed a little bit more firepower, so I asked Julia to sit in with me. By the end of it, it felt like we should be Belle of the Fall again, and we decided to be. So we're here, and we're excited to be here. Do you have a vocal? Are you good to go?
I think so, yeah, I do.
Beautiful. This one's called The Heart of Alone.
If you always come back to the center, you'll never find that the edges are where all the energy flows. If you take all the runaways into safer havens and fly away, you'll find the enemy roams at the heart of alone. Someone loves you as we all come to a place where we can fulfill the note. Take all of the chances that were represented as dances in cleverly painted prose. If you find all the time we spent chasing ideas enlightened by fantasy, you'll find the enemy roams at the heart of alone. Someone loves you as we all come to a place place where we will know that you were always there, and I will find you as a beacon to guide us home. In darkness we may find the answers, seek to guide the blinded to the brightest sky. Someone loves you as we all come to a place where we will know you were always there, and I will find you as a beacon to guide us. Someone loves you as we all come
misguided and tragedy,
where
fulfilled on the plane of fiction. By and by, these spirits, while humanly existing, will never be less than a beacon to guide us home.
Thanks so much. This next one is a sing-along that Julia is going to set up for you.
Yeah, do you guys feel like singing along? I guess I should ask first. Cool, awesome. So, yeah, this song it's a song that I wrote called I Am Here Now. I think we can all agree that the world that we are so lucky to live in can sometimes feel very scary and gut-wrenching, but beautiful nonetheless. And I truly believe with all of my heart and being that singing is medicine, and if everyone sang more, especially sang together as a group more, the world would be a very different place. It wouldn't solve all of the world's problems, but I think it might solve a few. So, that being said, I'd like to invite you to sing along with us. If my voice feels too high to sing along with, Tracy will sing the lower octave. We'll rehearse first. So the chorus is the sing-along part, and it goes like this. I am here now. Let's try that together. I am here now. Beautiful. And then I am here now. Together. I am here now. Next part is, with open arms, an open mind, an open heart, I am here now. Let's try that part. With open arms, an open mind, an open heart, I am here now. Beautiful.
Let's make sure the hill's singing up there.
Yeah, there's always someone who thinks they're too cool to sing along or their voice isn't good enough to sing along, but I promise you, you're not too cool and your voice is beautiful. Like I said, singing is healing, so let's be kind to ourselves and sing along. All right, ready? It starts with the chorus, so let's go. I am here now. I am here now. With open arms, an open mind, an open heart, I am here now. I've been so many things, which I won't be anymore. I've known so many things before, but nothing is all I've ever known for sure. For all of our lives we dwell in the inside and the around. For all of our lives we dwell in the somewhere and the somehow. I am here
now. I am here now. With open arms and open arms and open heart. I am here.
So many things before, none of which look the same anymore. I've found so many things before, but I've come to find there's nothing I must search for. All of our lives we dwell in the inside and the around. For all of our lives we dwell in the somewhere and the somehow. I am here now. I am here now. With open arms and open mind and open heart. I am here now. Dwell in the inside and the around. For all of our lives we dwell in the somewhere and the somehow. I am here now. I am here now. With open arms and open mind and open heart. I am here now. Key change, stay with me. I am here now. I am here now. With open arms and open mind and open heart. I am here now. Tag the last line. I am Thank you.
Thanks so much. We're Belle of the Falls. See you around the fairgrounds.
Up next is Joe Gorka, originally from Minnesota, now residing in Chicago, Illinois, and he's been out on the road for about 3 years. Take it, Joe.
Thank you very much. Hey, everybody. I'm going to start with a song about not liking to be the center of attention, because this is always the part of a set where I get up here and I'm like, oh my God, look away. This is called Wallflowers. It's on an EP that I came out with like 2 months ago called Evergreen.
Saw an old man wearing black on black. He was taking names, he was keeping track. Movers and shakers, comic heroes, market makers. Said there's something missing from your list. Don't forget about the wallflowers when you're writing it down. The bodies were still, souls were jumping around. Oh, others pour out in the night they used to get through the morning. Just don't forget about the wallflowers, 'cause we're listening. Like the view from the backseat, mark passing time with the stoplights and street signs. I just close my eyes, feel the curves in my bones. A dice roll is the right road to go. Don't forget about the wallflowers when you're writing it down. The bodies were still, souls were jumping around. Oh, others pour out in the night they used to get through the morning. Just don't forget about the wallflowers, 'cause we're listening. Track. Take the night off, stitch myself back together. When the photos fade, they pave over memory lane. Cracks in the sidewalk, remember. Don't forget about the wallflowers when you're writing it down. The bodies were still, souls were jumping around. Oh, others pour out in the night they used to get through the morning. Just don't forget about the wallflowers, 'cause we're listening.
Thank you. Thank you guys for clapping. I appreciate that. All right. Well, it's great to be here. This is my first time in this part of the country. I'm in Chicago now. I'm playing around there as much as they'll let me. I'm going to do kind of a Chicago song on the piano over there. So the next time you see me, I will be over there. So don't want to surprise you. All right. I don't think we have a sustain pedal, but that's okay. Just imagine that all the notes go on for a little longer. Anyway, this is a Chicago song. I do a lot of wandering around late at night on trains and stuff, going to shows, and this is just a few stories that I kind of imagine from people who are on the train with me. So it's called Midnight People.
People keeping to themselves. Midnight. People hiding. Midnight. People waiting for the day. Belmont westbound. You head for the coast. Empty bottle and the best man's toast. stranger's kindness, short a couple notes. So the blue line sunrise will cover him. Midnight, people riding. Midnight, people keeping to themselves. Midnight, people hiding. Midnight, people just waiting for the day. Children sleeping, they don't know. Fathers dreaming of a boat back home. Fish were jumping and it never got cold. Now it's 3 days' wages to keep warm. Midnight, people riding. Midnight, people keeping to themselves. Midnight, people hiding. Midnight, people just waiting for the day. Homeward, eastbound my way. Eyes on morning pastime. Midnight people, I don't know. Midnight people riding. Midnight people just keeping to themselves. Midnight people hiding. Midnight people just waiting for the day. Waiting for the day.
All right. Thank you guys very much. It's been great to be here. I'll be around for the rest of the day, so hope to see you. Thanks.
Hey everybody, this is Alicia Stockman, all the way from Utah. Woo! She's been touring for over 10 years
That
and
sounds
is
great.
glad to be here.
Hi, everybody. My name's Alicia. Thank you so much. I flew in from Utah yesterday, and boy, are my arms tired. All right. I will spare you. I'll spare you. I'll be here all weekend for more of those gems, so I'll find you. But I'll spare you. I'll get right into it. Let's play a song, shall we? That's what we're here for. This song was born on the beaches of Galveston, Texas, and anyone from Texas will be like, that's like the worst beach you could have picked. But I'm from Utah, so the bar is low, so I'll take it. I was very glad to be there. Wear the dress with the slit instead of blue jeans. Go ahead and YOLO, whatever that means. Drink coffee for breakfast with leftover cake. It's not gonna kill ya, at least not today. If you find yourself close to the ocean, always go and at least put your toes in. If you're walking along and you spy some sea glass, pick it up, brush it off, and don't throw it back and let your hair get tangled. You'll be glad that you did, glad that you did, glad that you did. for your business idea. Confined to a post-it, send the email that sets things in motion. Work as hard as you can till you feel insane. That's right about when it begins to take shape, and take the route through unknown territory. Be a collector of sad songs and stories, and not just your own. Learn to listen to, especially to folks who look different than you, and let your pride be humbled. You'll be glad that you did, glad that you did, glad that you did. I wish I could tell you that I knew all the stuff for myself. Regret's a hell of a teacher. It's lessons I know well. Oh, I highly suggest your heart getting broken at least a few times till it cracks wide open. You get what you give, always give what you get, and never forget you deserve the best. And when you find it, hold on. You'll be glad that you did, glad that you did, glad that you did. Oh, glad that you did, glad that you did, and glad that you did. You'll be glad that you did, glad that you did, glad that you did. Thank you so much. All right, I have got to give you people in the full blazing sun some props. You're brave and you're courageous. You're a better person than I am. My delicate white mountain skin could not handle it, so thank you for being here front and center. I appreciate you. I'm going to play a song for you guys that I wrote on top of a mountain in Utah. I was hiking last fall, and there was randomly like a very large stone bench, which led me to wonder how they got that there. But I was glad it was there. And I sat down and I wrote a poem, which is not really my strong suit, but I figured, hey, you know what, I am kind of okay at is songwriting, so let's use that for a song prompt. But we're going to try to channel some of that cool September air from the top of the Utah mountains to cool you guys down. That's going to be what I'm going to try to do here for you guys. Blue skies trimmed in brilliant gold as summer loses its foothold. Sun is warm, but my hands are cold as September settles in. I get a whole year older in just one day, or in 365 subtle ways. I can't keep track of what's not the same, holding tight to what is. September, my old friend, there to take my hand when I lose my grip. I surrender, put down my worries and my woes, catch my breath, pick 'em up again. That's how it goes. School kids walking down my road, off to learn what they don't know. Us grown-ups make it up as we go. Should've let them in on the secret. I call my mom Tuesdays at 10. Is it time to cut the gardens back again? I know it's when the blooms are spent. Such a silly way to need her. September, my old friend, there to take my hand when I lose my grip. I surrender, Put down my worries and my woes. Catch my breath, pick 'em up again. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. That's all it ever does. It just goes and goes and goes and goes and goes. The first frost feels like closure, nature's way of starting over. The woman I'll be next fall, will I know her? I hope she remembers me. September, my old friend, there to take my hand when I lose my grip. I surrender, put down my worries and my woes. Catch my breath, pick 'em up again. That's how it goes. I catch my breath and pick 'em up again. That's how it goes. Thank you so much. My name is Alicia. I will be here all weekend to hang out with you and swap songs, so I can't wait to see you in the rounds tonight. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. This is Splendid Torch from lovely Western Massachusetts. They've been together. And who?
Hello. Thank you so much for braving the heat. We're Splendid Torch. We're going to play you one from our debut album, just came out in May. This song is called You Can't Hate Me For That. It's my tribute to... oh, there we go. We're live. This is a bit of a tribute to the music of the great Tammy Wynette, a wonderful country singer. And if you didn't hear, we're Splendid Torch, and thanks for being here.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Hey, my darling, can you stay a little longer? Laying here in the canyon of my arms. So you're leaving in the morning. I knew that you couldn't stay. Oh, it's okay. There's no place I'd rather be. There will never come a day within my lifetime that your smile won't hold a spell on me. How'd you do it? How'd you get me wrapped around your finger so tight? Oh, it's alright. There's no place I'd rather be. And you can show me to the door. Don't want to see me anymore. My feet would walk away, but my heart would stay, and that's a matter of fact. If you asked me to, I'd go with you to the ends of the world and back, because I love you, and you can't hate me for that. I've been looking through the window of a different future, full in your It's an errand for a fool. There's no hoping and wishing for the power to turn back time. Oh, it's just fine. Oh, there's no place I'd rather be. And you can show me to the door. You don't want to see me anymore. My feet would walk away, but my heart would stay, and that's a matter of fact. If you asked me to, I'd go with you to the ends of the world and back. Because I love you, and you can't hate me for that. Oh, because I love you, and you can't hate me for that. Thank you. All right, we're going to play you a traditional song. I learned this one from a Gene Ritchie and Doc Watson recording, and then in the folk tradition, changed the melody completely, because that's legal in the folk world, don't you know? The song's called Swing and Turn. All out on the old railroad, all out on the sea, all out on the old railroad, far as I can see. Swing and turn, jubilee, live and learn, jubilee. Hardest work I ever done, working on a farm, easiest work I ever done, swinging my true love's arm. Swing and turn, jubilee, live and learn, jubilee. Let's hear that guitar. Well, if I had a horse to ride, you would find me crawling up and down this rocky road, looking for my darling. Swing and turn, jubilee, live and learn, jubilee. And if I had a needle and thread, fine as I could, so I'd sew my true love to my side. Down this creek I'd go. Swing and turn, jubilee, live and learn, jubilee. Let's hear that bass. And it's all out on the old railroad, all out on the sea, all out on the old railroad, far as I can see. Swing and turn, jubilee, live and learn, jubilee. 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 Live and learn, jubilee. All right, we're going to play you one more because this song's coming out in a month. It's a single. It's called Double Backflip. And we hope that you love it and also listen to it when it comes out. You can join our mailing list at the merch tent, and that's a good way to find out about it. This is Double Backflip. Thank you, we're Splendid Torch.
Sure?
Go for it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Everything I did, I could do again, twice as good as I did it then. Watch me for a moment and you'll understand. I'm gonna do a double backflip, but this time I'm gonna land. Come on, you're riding shotgun in a minivan, packed like little fishies in a tin can, flying down the highway on a mission, man. Or maybe that's the broken air conditioning fan. And everything I did, I could do again, but twice as good as I did it then. Watch me for a moment and you'll understand. I'm gonna do a double backflip, but this time I'm gonna land. Woo! That you can hardly believe. People in the town are saying thank you and please. Loneliness is some kind of disease, and a junkyard dog still gives a ride to the fleas. And everything I did, I could do again, but twice as good as I did it then. Watch me for a moment and you'll understand. I'm gonna do a double backflip, but this time I'm gonna land. I'm flying through the air with the greatest of ease, cloaking device on a balance beam. Man, that duck looks really serene, but you never see his legs just churning the green. And everything I did, I could do again, but twice as good as I did it then. Watch me for a moment and you'll understand. I'm gonna do a double backflip, but this time I'm gonna land. I'm gonna do a double backflip, but this time I'm gonna land. Thank you, we're Splendid Torch. See you soon.
From New Jersey. I was going to ask her what exit. Stacia Thiel. Everybody give a big warm welcome.
Hello, hello, hello. So great to be here at Falcon Ridge. I am super excited and to be part of the Emerging Artist Showcase. Music is about connection for me, and it is really one of those gifts that has gotten me through hard times, and I'm going to assume maybe some of you as well. And this first song is about the people that have also helped get me through and brought some light to some dark times. And it's called Sunny Days. Oh, those sunny days keep me out of trouble, show me the way. I can't seem to find it myself. Get here on the double. Don't hesitate. No one's crying wolf today. And I'll take time when you make it come undone. I'll take time to be the lucky one. Let it slip away. And now those sunny days show me what it's all for. Pull me out of the haze the sweet light so blinding. And maybe it's the lonely hearts. They locked up the gates. There's nothing left to do but climb them. And I'll take time when you make it come undone. I'll take time to be the lucky one. Let it slip away. Thank you so much. I appreciate the handshake. Awesome. So this next song came out of a deep dive of watching Neil deGrasse Tyson videos. He is an astrophysicist, and something he said really stuck with me, which is, we're all made of stars. And at the time, I had lost my father, and my children were becoming adults, gulp. And it was one of those moments where life was just moving too fast for me. And so I wrote this song, and it is called Stay Stars. See the sparkle in your eyes. You wanna jump in the world and go for a ride. I want you to, I swear I do. Could you hold on a second or two and just slow it down, this crazy pace? Sometimes I don't recognize your face. It seems to change in front of me. I don't even notice, and then I see you. Fly, fly. Could you just wait a while? Could you just wait a while? Everything's a great mystery, and everywhere is where you want to be. You're jumping in with both feet high, a never-ending 4th of July. Now I know it sounds cliche, but I'm gonna say it anyway. The days are long, the years go fast, and pretty soon the future's past you. Fly, fly. Could you just wait a while? Could you just wait a while? Oh, those twists and turns, moving through space, we're making our way together. Oh, I know this place, and maybe it's fate. We're all stay stars forever. Just stay, stay stars. now I'm left to contemplate. Did I do right by you? Did I seal your fate? Time she wins at every turn. You'd think by now I would learn. Fly, fly. Could you just wait a while? Could you just wait a while? Thank you so very much. My name is Stacia Thiel. I would love to connect with you. I'll be at the merch tent. Come check out my album, Straight to the Middle. And thanks again for Falcon Ridge. Appreciate it.
Now, please welcome Jeremy Facknitz.
You nailed the last name. Yes. This is my first, yes, it's unusual that happens. First time ever here at Falcon Ridge. It's such a pleasure to be here, such an honor. Despite what I do for a living, which is sharing my feelings, I'm still coming out of my shell. And that's what this song's about. It's called Ballet of an Unhatched Chick. I'm a little birdie, and that is all I'll ever be. Though my legs are sturdy, I don't know where they're taking me. I'm tapping out a prayer to give me strength to break apart the orange and spotted membrane that fear is built around my heart. Well, I promise you someday, yes, I'm gonna break out and leave my shell behind. And until that someday, oh, when I finally break out, la da da da. The sky above's been falling ever since Mama pushed me out. Now I can hear her calling, but why she got to scream and shout? It sounds as if the whole wide world's gone mad and straight to hell. So tell me when it's over and safe for me to leave my shell. Well, I promise you someday, baby, I'm gonna break out and leave my shell behind. And until that someday, oh, when I finally break out, well, I won't shed a tear, 'cause the world can't hurt me here. Mine is not the only shell you see. Still I'm lonely as a chickadee could be. Yes, I know it's senseless, hiding in this tiny thing just to shoring up defenses and hanging on with both my wings. I'm poking out my legs and running blind just to get my kicks. All my life just dancing the ballet of an unhatched chick. Yes, I promise you someday, baby, I'm gonna break out and leave my shell behind. And until that summer day, when I finally break out, well, I won't shed a tear, 'cause the world can't hurt me here. No, the world can't hurt me here. Yeah. Thank you so much. I'm living in Colorado right now, and I've been nosing around the Northeast more. I've been opening up for other artists. Had a tour with Edie Carey not too long ago, and good friend Edie Carey, magnificent songwriter. I'm coming back on my own in May, and I love house concerts. So if you want this in front of your hearth or in front of that picture of Grandma, I would love to play your home in May of 2026. Please come talk to me. I am very approachable, despite what the fedora might say. This song was written under the spell of a COVID fever, and it's been opening doors for me all over North America. This song is called Breakfast, and again, thank you so much, Falcon Ridge. I come to this cafe every couple days or so, just to wallow neath the cobwebbed chandelier. The coffee tastes okay, the green chili's just so-so, but the scenery is why I keep coming here. She moves between the tables like a dancer, pirouettes with the grace and quiet strength I've never seen, till she finally floats my way, says, "What are we having today?" So I crack a joke about her joining me. And she says, "Actually, my shift is coming to an end. Would you mind if I just sat a while with you?" Yeah, it's been a real hard night, and I sure could use a friend, just a sympathetic ear to get me through. Would you mind if I had breakfast with you? She shared with me the trials of a single mom of two, with an ex she hasn't heard from in years. And she beat back the cancer, though it left her black and blue, and the bills upon her table soaked in tears. Still she's counting up her blessings, says she loves her job today, 'cause it might just be the best gig she's ever had. Oh, I just sit and listen, 'cause I don't know what to say, but I realize my troubles ain't that bad. 'Cause she said, "Actually, my shift is coming to an end. Would you mind if I just sat a while with you?" Yeah, it's been a real long night, and I sure could use a friend, just a sympathetic ear to get me through. Would you mind if I had breakfast? Ooh, all this time I longed for sunrise to make my day. Ooh, turns out I was there to reflect it back her way. Well, I wish that I was able to say we fell in love, having found our happily ever after friend. But when next I took my table, she had quit this job she loved, and I never saw her face ever again. I suppose we never know, all we reap and all we sow, what we mean to all these folks we hang around. But I pray that we see through the lie of who saves who before we're buried deep in common ground. She said, actually, my shift is coming to an end. Would you mind if I just sat a while with you? It's been a real hard night, and I sure could use a friend. Just a sympathetic ear to get me through. Would you mind if I had breakfast with you? Thank you so much.
We have Lucy Isabel from Nashville. Yeah.
Test. That's cool for me. Cool. Hi, everybody. My name's Lucy. I'm so happy to be here. If I seem frenetic and excited, it's because I am. This is a song called Best Efforts. It's a wonder that you never up and floated off away with a head that size you'd think it can't be held. I was under the impression that you didn't want to stay. You're in bed and mostly talk about yourself like you're the greatest source of undiscovered wealth. As if I'm honest, I could find a flaw where there never should be one, in the mirror or on someone else's mind. It's a gift, a curse, a blessing, and I know it ain't just mine. So despite all my best efforts, I still think of you sometime. Was I so naive to think I knew what love was all about? You find someone, fate takes the lead from there. Through the anger and the mishaps and the feelings thrown around, I learned something about being self-aware. It's your job to be the one who you won't spare. As if I'm honest, I could find a flaw where there never should be one, in the mirror or on someone else's mind. It's a gift, a curse, a blessing, and I know it ain't just mine. So despite all my best efforts, I still think of you sometimes. Who do you see in your life? What do you think it takes to hold on to your pride? Keep to yourself through the night. Never the one who pays the price. So despite all my best efforts, despite all my best efforts, in spite of all my efforts, I think about you all the time. Thank you. I brought the thunder with me, so you're welcome. No, I'm just kidding. It does seem, so I live in Nashville, and it seems that every time I play in the Northeast, there's at least threats of rain, if not actual rain. So I apologize for that. I apologize for seemingly bringing Tennessee temperatures up here as well. I'm gonna get me a lemonade after this. So did you get one? Which one did you get? The blueberry. I saw somebody had one called the Totality, which, that's what it is. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. She has one called the Totality. And it's like blueberry and lavender and I don't know, it sounds good. It sounds fancy. And I'm fancy, so. I've got some kids. I grew up in New Jersey. Yeah! And, yay! I don't always get that response when I say I'm from New Jersey. But I grew up in New Jersey. And I brought my kids. I flew up from Nashville to New Jersey and left my kids at my mom's house because my husband couldn't make the trip with us. And she loves it, except that she's panicked all the time. My kids are 4 and 11 months old, so, you know, I mean, like, I guess it's reasonable to be a little bit panicked. But she called me like 3 times while I was driving up here last night. She was like, when does the baby go to bed? What do I feed them? I was like, these are all questions that you definitely could have asked me before I got in the car and started driving. But that's what moms are for. And that kind of leads me into this next song. I released an album back in October. And when I was working on music for it, when I was writing the music for it, I started thinking about, you know, what it means to be a parent and to leave a legacy and to have children. And at the time, I was pregnant with my youngest. And I started writing it, thinking about, you know, my own relationship with my parents. And then I put it down for a couple months. And then my dad actually passed away somewhat unexpectedly. So it kind of totally transformed how I was thinking about this song. But I decided I wanted to sit down and write it, even though I didn't feel like I knew how. And I wrote it as a message to my parents and as a message to my children, if they want it, you know. So far they like it. The older one, my 4-year-old, every time I play it, she says, it's about me. But anyway, I'm going to play the song for you. It's called My Memory. And if anybody has any shows up in the Northeast that they'd like to book me for, my mom would love to be my babysitter. Well, I do that. So thank y'all. My father is a radio, my mother an unfinished mug of tea, left cooling on the counter. Everybody seems to see, except for her, she's keeping busy. My partner wants to be outside, my daughter walks around completely free, crinkles up her nose and bares her teeth, she's just like me. She's breathless and wants everyone to see. When the years have gone and my time has passed, and when everyone I love might raise a glass up in my memory, I wonder what will make you think of me. Oh, I wonder what will make you think of me. The sunlit cage you hold so dear, the ringing bells and constant new distractions, a distinct idea of fashion and the way you show you care. You don't need words, you're always laughing. In empty, sinking, scattered thoughts, you realize you're standing in the doorframe, and it's different in an instant. Now you'll never be the same. You can try, but it'll always be in vain. When the years have gone and my time has passed, and when everyone I love might raise their glass up in my memory, I wonder what will make you think of me. Oh, I wonder what will make you think of me. Now we're barefoot dancing in the grass on a Sunday afternoon, chasing shadows that no one else can see. I wouldn't dare to change a thing, I wouldn't make a move. She needed it, I'd give her all of me. I'll leave a note on every door. The clothes inside our dresser drawer will stay there. There won't be any question. Everyone will see the care. I won't let go until it's fair. I wonder what will make you think of me. I wonder what will make you think of me. I wonder if you'll ever think of me. Thank you guys. I'll be in the big orange tarp.
So our next emerging artist is Alexander Parlee and the Ellipses.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2.
Hey there, Falcon Ridge.
Mama, falling asleep at the wheel. Let them tell me who I am and what is real. These splintering bones jolt away, and it ain't here I wanna stay. Leave the light on from porch revival. Body bent to this suitcase. Here's survival, bound wire to my soul. Lord, please don't forget my name, 'cause I try to find my way back home again. Father, the scars we learn to hide, withered hands and blind spots in our eyes. The words we're taught not to say, slowly choke on till the grave. Leave the light on from the porch revival. Body bent to this suitcase. He is survival, bound wire to my soul. Lord, please don't forget my name, as I try to find my way back home again. No, I'm speaking up this time. There's something wrong with how we're moving on. This ain't a lie. Bring me that front porch revival, out here in survival. Bring me that front porch revival, out here in survival. Bring me that front porch revival, out here in survival. Bring me that front porch revival, out here in survival. The same life. This ain't a lie.
Thank you so much.
Hey, thanks, Falcon Ridge Folk Fest. How about that rain? Woohoo! Give it up for Gina Forsyth, everybody. It's our first time here, all the way from California, and I feel like we're getting the true experience. Yes, thank you.
Thank you very much.
So
Thank
much.
you. Yeah, we flew here on a red eye late last night, so we're working on very little sleep, a little bit of sweat, and now a little bit of rain. So it's
Heck yeah. What more
a great
could you
time.
need? What more could you need?
Thank you so much for having us. This last song we're playing for you guys, it's called "Where the River Opens Wide." When it first broke light, it swam in your eyes. Oh, it felt like the very first time. And I knew right then we could push past the sickness we're in. Been holding us down for too long, lovers in sin. Oh, I've lied to you, and damaged words you used. There were buttons I've pushed, and there were strings you pulled. Oh, my love, of all the hard and bitter things we've been through, you're always there for me. I'm always here for you. There ain't enough time in these painfully short lives to love and serve in the way you deserve. So I give you my body, my dreams, my mind, my heart, my hand to guide where the river opens wide. Slipping on the sand, keep moving, the water keeps on moving. Oh, please trust in me. So I give you my body, my dreams, my mind, my heart, my hand to guide where the river opens wide. So I give you my body, my dreams, my mind, my heart, my hand to guide where the river opens wide, where the river opens wide, where the river opens wide.
Thank you so much. We'll see you around this weekend. We'll see you around. Don't you worry.
Gina, incredible. Oh my God. That solo on that. Oh, so freaking haunting.
Here are two young people that I've known since high school, or their high school, from Western Massachusetts. Hi, T.
Hey, Falcon Ridge, how you doing? Are you wet either from sweat or the rain? I am. I don't really know why I'm moist anymore. I'm Isabella.
This is Isaac. We are high tea. I got a black cat hidden in my blackjack hand, and I've been waiting for you at the crossroads, babe. I got a slice of heaven, a little piece of hell, and I've been waiting for you at the wishing well. I'll trade you money and fame, just a leg up in the game. Maybe something pretty to put to waste. Maybe something more kind, maybe some of my time, maybe something that both of us like. There's magic in the way you look at me and say, I seem just like an angel falling from grace. I got a whole lot of loving, I could use it on you. Got a whole lot of loving and some heartbreaking too. Whole lot of loving, I could use it on you. Got a whole lot of loving, if you want me, want me, want me, want me, want me too. Black spot painted on my grease pump, sign it on the dotted line. If you trust me, dear, you smell different than those other kinds of fools that make their way down this dark road to face their fear. You got a glint in your eye, the kind that I've always liked, and something about that smile just ain't sane. Well, it's a lonely trade, tying fate strings in a braid, but maybe there's something here to gain. There's magic in the way you look at me and say, I seem just like the devil if he had taste. I got a whole lot of loving, I could use it on you. Got a whole lot of loving and some heartbreaking too. Whole lot of loving, I could use it on you. Got a whole lot of loving and some heartbreaking too. Won't you hold me tight? Sell your soul tonight. I promise just to take a small bite. I got a whole lot of loving, whole lot of loving. Got a whole lot of loving. Ooh, got a whole lot of loving. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whole lot of loving. I could use it on you. Got a whole lot of loving and some heartbreaking too. Whole lot of loving, I could use it on you. Got a whole lot of loving, yeah. If you want me, want me, want me, want me Thank you. We are what we call folk punk, story yelling, which means we like telling stories, but sometimes it's easier to get a little angry, to get a little loud. Folk and punk come from the same thing. It's about the people. It's the power of the people. It's the power of the masses. And sticking it to the man. Yeah. This song is called Get in Trouble. Little white house on a cobble drive, got a snow-blowing lawn mowing man by her side. See a picket fence was never quite her vibe. She sees it every morning. A PTA mom with the best damn bakes, never late to a meeting, never late to a game. And her dad-in-law says she's got the prettiest face. She sees it every morning. She buys all the groceries, she makes all the food, and her friends say she's always in a real good mood, but she never says words she's been told are too rude. Every single morning,
She fights the urge to put a drop of poison in her husband's drink. Declare herself hysterical just to see a shrink. To change her name, her hair, her clothes, throw her ID down the sink. Those are just normal morning thoughts, she thinks. Get in trouble, drag race your soul down the street. Going feral, let that fire burn free. And don't you let them run you out. No, 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 don't you let them pull you down. No, steal it all and blow this town. She goes to book club on Fridays, she drinks a lot of wine, and she tries not to think about the life she said was fine. See, it is. She swears to God, it is hard to get up in the morning, and she washes it down. She powers through. She tries not to think about the girl she once knew. She can still see her in the mirror looking through, getting dimmer every morning. So she fights the want to drive her SUV into the lake, or to get into an argument just so she can punch somebody's face, lose a few teeth and bleed just so she can taste. Get in trouble, drag race your soul down the street. Going feral, let that fire burn free. And don't you let them run you out. No, 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 don't you let them pull you down. No, steal it all and blow this town. And some night she says she's gonna take a long walk, and she goes, sees the cashier at the store down the block. See, her name is Rita. She thinks she's hot. She wants to see her in the morning. And Rita says, girl, you gotta get out of your head. No one's gonna show you how to break your own bread. And if Jesus were here, he'd say we end up dead. Don't give them all your mornings. Get in trouble. Get in trouble. Get in trouble. Get in. Get in. Get in trouble. Get in trouble. Yeah, get in trouble. Get in. Get in. Get in trouble. Start a fight. Use your body. Know your rights. Punch a fascist in the nose. Damn what they say, revolution grows. Get in trouble. Start a fight. Use your body. Know your rights. Punch a fascist in the nose. Damn what they say, revolution grows. Get in trouble. Start a fight. Use your body. Know your rights. Punch a fascist in the nose. Damn what they say, revolution grows. Thank you so much for IT.
Where are we? Oh, yes. Here we are. Live right now in Falcon Ridge. Couldn't be happiers.
Hey, that's us.
Hey, everyone.
We're just checking to make sure everything is on.
Well, my name is Jordan Crosby Lee.
I am Jody Hildebrand Lee, and together we are
The Couldn't Be Happiers out of Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Everybody here at Falcon Ridge has been awesome. We were getting checked in, and they said, hey, man, look, don't worry about the contest. You know, just get up there and play. And I said, what contest? And he's like, you doing okay? And I was like, well, I was.
Thank you all so much for sticking around after the rain. Speaking of weather, the first song we're going to do for you is about weather, but it's mostly about a woman. The first female meteorologist in America finally happened in the 1970s. Her name was June Bacon Bursey. She was also the first woman of color to actually get a meteorology degree. But she was working as a field reporter at a Buffalo TV station, completely overqualified for the job. And the weatherman got arrested for armed robbery. And so the people at the station were like, well, we got to have someone to do the weather tonight. And someone said, what about June? She took over and she served a really long time and was very popular. Did a lot of other amazing things. You should check her out. But it got me thinking about all these other women out here who are just waiting for a boss to like die or screw up before they finally get their chance. So this song is called Weatherman. I'm just waiting on the weather. I'm just waiting on a sign. I'm just waiting on the weather man to die. Twice as hard, for nearly twice as old, but I've gotten half as far. Told I don't belong. I never caved under pressure.
I showed up every day,
but I still feel your displeasure when I
warn you about the rain.
I'm just waiting on the weather. I'm just waiting on a sign. I'm just waiting on the weather man to die. But my word's worth less than his. These things, they change on a dime. But it is what it is. So I'm just biding my time. And I'm just waiting on the weather. I'm just waiting on a sign. I'm just waiting on the weather man to die. And every day that goes by, a star is fading. It's just the short-term status in the atmosphere. And I'm still wondering where I go from here. They say life's not fair. Neither is the weather. Waiting on the weather man, I'm just waiting on the weather. I'm just waiting on a sign. I'm just waiting on the weather man to die,
Man to die. So I saw somebody with a shirt that said, "Only you can stop fascists." And it was a picture of Smokey the Bear. And Lord, has that never been more true. This song is pretty self-explanatory, but if there's ever a time to speak up, not look away, and do something, it's right now. Because one day our great grandkids will say, "Where were you when president, who started throwing people of color and immigrants into concentration camps. And I want to say that I was at the front lines of the fight. This song is called Dinosaur.
It feels like I've been driving 10 years or more. I can't get away from here. And I am powered by fossilized dinosaurs. An extinction event is near.
Feels like I am trapped in a weaponized Bible store. Salvation's a cheap veneer. Well, pixel blasting LEDs, I can't sleep anymore. I scream at the dark, no one hears. Meet me in the dead of night, my friend, where the library used to stand. Before they burned all the books of love, bring all the help you can. Good faith gonna get you good and dead. Should've known better.
Should've known better.
By now, by now, by now.
We pictured ourselves as the heroes in our history books. Well, what about now? What will we be?
Will we tell ourselves it's not as bad as it looks? How much more proof do you need? Meet me in the dead of night, my friend, where the library used to stand. Before they burned all the books of love, bring all the help you can. Good faith gonna get you good and dead. Should've known better.
Should've known better.
By now, by now, by now. We all have to bleed.
We all have to die.
Death comes for the rich
And the poor alike.
But you've got a choice.
Before you walk out that door,
What will you bleed for? What will you die for? Meet me in the dead of night, my friend.
meet me in the dead of night.
Meet me in the dead of night, my friend, where the library used to stand. Before they burned all the books of love, bring all the help you can. Good faith gonna get you good and dead. Should've known better.
Should've known better.
By now, by now, by now. By now. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
This is Sierra West. Let's give her a big hand.
All right, y'all. This is such a dream realized. And I'm very excited to be part of Falcon Ridge 2025, and I couldn't be happier. And so this song is called "You're My Happy Day." When you flash that dazzling smile, it outshines the sun. When you laugh at my silly jokes, my troubles come undone. Oh, you make me wake up on the good side, 'cause you're my happy day, yeah, you're my happy day. The way you do what you do and say what you say, 'cause you're my happy day. When we walk down the street, there's a skip in my step. And when the world won't go my way, and I'm like, what the heck? Oh, you make me wake up on the good side, 'cause you're my happy day, yeah, you're my happy day. The way you do what you do and say what you say, 'cause you're my happy day. Morning, noon, and all through the night, you make everything more than alright, 'cause you're my happy day, yeah, you're my happy day. The way you do what you do and say what you say, 'cause you're my happy day. So, I was hoping you guys would sing along with me after this song. This is like something I've always wanted to do, and I've always been scared to try it. So I'm gonna sing you a little outro. There's 3 little parts to play and or sing, and you could do whichever one you want or sing whatever you want. But it's gonna go. This is the middle part that I'll probably sing. I love your everything. I love your everything. I love your everything. So that's the one part. And then the lower part's like, I love your everything. I love your everything. I love your everything. And then the higher part goes, I love your everything. I love your everything. I love your everything. So I'm going to do that at the end after this little short ditty. Don't know the age of the universe or the fate of the rising tide. Don't know how or if we'll ever learn. But I know I'm gonna love you for life. I don't see the signs for a brighter earth, and I don't know what makes that moon shine. But as we walk these streets of granite and dirt, oh, I know I'm gonna love you for life.
strong that the stars aligned, found order in these chaotic times. And I'm so glad you put your hand in mine. Oh, I don't know what my heart is worth, or when we'll cross that great divide. I hope there's magic where the lines are blurred, 'cause I know I'm gonna love you for life. I know I'm gonna love you for life. I know I'm gonna love you for life. All right, this is the second dream realized for Falcon Ridge 25. I love your everything, 'cause I love your everything, 'cause I love your everything. I love your everything. I love your everything. I love your everything. Thank you.
Hi, everybody. My name is Allison Strong. How are you today? How are you, Falcon Ridge? Yeah, you good? I just got to say, you all are troopers. It rained. There was thunder. There's like before a storm, after a storm. Look at this crowd. Thank you so much for coming out. Drove up from New Jersey today with my mom, who's right there. Say hi, Pat. Hi, Pat. Yeah, that's what's up. This is my friend Calvin Jones. He's playing upright bass for us. This first song is called La Luna. My grandmother came from Colombia in 1964, and she was a nurse in Texas before she came to New Jersey. And she would always say to me, "Te quiero hasta Plutón y más allá." I love you all the way to Pluto and beyond that. And so when she passed away, I imagine that she became my moon, guiding me through the most difficult moments of my life. I'm coming through a pretty difficult moment. I didn't walk for 4 months of this year. I was kicked on tour and my Achilles ripped and had to have surgery, but I'm standing today, and I'm standing and playing. That's really cool. So thank you, Falcon Ridge. Thank you, Calvin, for being here, and thanks, Jennifer, for interpreting for ASL today. That's a first for me, and that is so amazing. So thank you. Remember, whatever it is that you're going through, siempre sale el sol. Ten fe. The sun always rises in the morning, so have faith. This is La Luna.
La luna salió y no me dejó dormir. Ella quiso decir, yo también te alumbro. Yo la admiré y le canté de ti. Se puso a llorar por mí, luego aconsejó, siempre sale el sol, siempre sale el sol, ten fe. La luna contó de astros cerca de aquí, donde pudiera vivir. Y yo le dije no, dudó por qué, porque jamás fingí un mundo lejos de ti y libre de amor. Bueno, siempre sale el sol, siempre sale el sol, ten fe. Me vistió de estrellas, me enseñó a iluminar,
estrellas solo resaltan en la oscuridad. Me acobijó en las nubes, me arrulló sobre el mar. Soñé con cosas bellas resaltando de la oscuridad. Y después salió el sol, después salió el sol, después salió el sol. Y brillé. Thank you, Falcon Ridge. Now, something really cool happened. So before my Achilles accident, I actually used to paddleboard. I'm sure I'll get back to it, but my friend Jeremy's here from Hoboken, New Jersey, Resilience Paddle Sports, and he's waving. Hi, Jeremy. Yeah, that's my paddleboard instructor. Thanks, Jeremy. So this next song, I quit music for about 9 years. Been a singer since I was 8 years old. And I don't know, I think there comes a point in life where you're like, should I continue with what I'm doing? And during the pandemic, I had a lot of time to think. And I was thinking I want to sing again because I love connecting with people one-to-one and talking to people. And this, for me, is the best. So thank you for being here. And all the people on the sides, I see you. Hello. Hello there under the tree. Hello. Hello under that tree and that tent. Hello. So this is called Trial and Error, and it's an open letter to imposter syndrome. Because my imposter is named Joan. She's an old voice teacher, and she lives in my head. I don't know what yours is. Maybe give your imposter a name. But this song is Trial and Error, and it's about being afraid to go for what you want, but taking the leap and not knowing what's next and being okay with that. Yeah, so whatever it is that you want to do, know that you're just on time. You're not too late. This is only my second festival. My first one was Hudson West Fest, if anyone's familiar with Hudson West in Jersey City. Yeah. She knows. There we go. Awesome. So this is Trial and Error. And thank you again, Falcon Ridge. My name is Allison Strong. Would love to chat with you after the show. I'll be wearing this, purple. Awesome. What happened? And maybe a sweater. Maybe a sweater if it gets cold. Okay. This is Trial and Error. Thanks, everybody. 1, 2, 3. The whispers tell me I don't count, that I don't know what I'm about. Months will pass and I'll be standing still. My logic brain says I have time. The clock will click, don't lose your mind. But I do mind, the bucket's left unfilled. Do I miss the terror of my trial and error? Do I miss the thrill of reaching like I'm falling and hearkening my calling, or saying yes I will? Another whisper says to dare, it's only worth it when you're scared. I'm scared the wishing well is running dry. And if I fly, then will I land? If I don't try, how can I stand to stare myself in the eye? Do I miss the terror of my trial and error? Do I miss the thrill of reaching like I'm falling and hearkening my calling, or saying yes I will? Can it wait another minute? If you run it, you can win it. Can it wait another minute? If you want it, then begin. Do I miss the terror of my trial and error? Do I miss the thrill of reaching like I'm falling and hearkening my calling, but saying yes I will? Do I miss the terror of my trial and error? Do I miss the thrill, hey, of reaching Have a great weekend. Bye, everyone.